What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a dark and intense story that takes place in a brutal future where justice no longer means fairness and survival itself is a punishment. The story begins inside a massive high-security prison facility, hidden far away from civilization. This prison is designed not to reform people, but to break them. New prisoners are brought in under heavy military supervision. Among these prisoners is a man named Robin, a former elite Marine commander known for his strength, discipline, and battlefield experience. Robin is not an ordinary criminal. Once respected and feared, he is now chained like an animal. His crime, according to official records, is the murder of his own senior officer during a military operation. Because of this, he has been sentenced to level 6, the highest and most hopeless level of imprisonment. The prison warden welcomes the prisoners with chilling words. He tells them that from this moment on, their lives no longer belong to them. They will not be executed, but they will never truly live again. Pain, obedience, and suffering are now the rules of survival. When the warden looks at Robin's file, he pauses. He realizes Robin has a long history of violence and punishment. Robin's uncontrollable anger has already ruined his career and his life. To crush his spirit completely, the warden orders the guards to brutally beat Robin in front of everyone. Blood spills, but Robin refuses to scream or beg. Robin is then thrown into a prison cell with another inmate, a quiet man who has already accepted his fate. The man warns Robin that this prison doesn't reward strength, only obedience. That night, the cellmate secretly shares a small piece of stolen bread with Robin, a simple act of kindness that costs him everything. Hidden cameras catch the moment. The next morning, guards drag the cellmate out of the cell. Robin demands to know where they're taking him, but the guards coldly reply that rule breakers are sent to a place worse than death. Later that day, Robin is taken to an open execution ground. Hundreds of prisoners are forced to watch as punishment becomes entertainment. Robin's cellmate is tied to a metal post and sentenced to electric lashes, a punishment no human body can survive. The warden strikes the first lash and then orders Robin to deliver the rest. Robin refuses. Instead, he grabs the warden's weapon and presses it against his neck. For a moment, silence fills the air. But the guards quickly overpower Robin, beat him unconscious, and label him uncontrollable. Because of his defiance, Robin is declared unfit for prison life. The authorities decide to send him somewhere far worse. Robin wakes up inside a helicopter, heavily restrained. Below him is a vast ocean. The guards explain nothing. Moments later, Robin is thrown out of the helicopter and dropped onto a remote island surrounded by water. This island is not on any map. It is a dumping ground for prisoners society wants to erase.
As Robin explores the island, he quickly realizes he is not alone. Strange markings, bones, and broken weapons are scattered everywhere. Suddenly, he is attacked by savage human beings known as the Outsiders. These are former prisoners who were abandoned here years ago and slowly lost their humanity. Robin is captured and dragged to their camp. The Outsiders celebrate, believing they have found their next meal. As they prepare to kill him, their leader Merrick intervenes. Merrick believes only the strongest deserve to live. He orders Robin to fight one of their deadliest warriors. The fight is brutal. Robin, despite being unarmed at first, uses his combat skills and intelligence to defeat the warrior. The outsiders are stunned. Merrick welcomes Robin as one of them, but Robin refuses to join their madness. Robin attempts to steal Merrick's weapon, only to discover it's fake. Chaos erupts. Using the distraction, Robin escapes into the jungle while the outsiders hunt him relentlessly. As he runs, Robin discovers deadly traps placed around the island. He uses these traps against his enemies, killing many outsiders in the process. Eventually, with nowhere left to run, Robin jumps off a massive cliff into the ocean. Against all odds, he survives. Robin is rescued by another group living on the island called the Insiders. Unlike the Outsiders, they have preserved their humanity. They live in a hidden village, growing food, protecting each other, and hoping for freedom. The Insiders' leader explains that the island is constantly monitored by the prison authorities. Helicopters occasionally drop supplies, but most of them are stolen by the Outsiders. Escape attempts always fail. Robin tests the ocean himself and realizes it's impossible to swim away due to strong currents and sharks. That night, he notices strange movements in the village and learns that rules are strictly enforced to maintain order. As time passes, Robin hears the painful stories of the Insiders. Every person here was once innocent, guilty, or simply unwanted. The island doesn't judge. It destroys everyone equally. Meanwhile, Merrick plans a massive attack on the Insiders' village. During a rare moment of celebration, the Outsiders launch a brutal assault. Homes are burned, people are slaughtered, and chaos spreads everywhere. Robin initially plans to escape during the attack, but when he sees innocent people dying, something inside him changes. He chooses to fight back. A massive battle takes place. Robin's military instincts kick in as he defends the village. He confronts Merrick in a violent clash that leaves both of them wounded. Merrick retreats, promising to return. Many lives are lost, and the Insiders mourn their dead. Robin is haunted by memories of his past and the lives he failed to protect as a soldier. Later, Robin discovers the Insiders are secretly building a boat using radar blocking technology. Their first escape attempt fails when helicopters detect and destroy the boat. They realize there must be a spy among them. Determined to fix his past mistakes, Robin helps build a second boat and volunteers to escape the island to expose the truth. During this mission, a young insider named Tracy, who looks up to Robin, is captured by the Outsiders. To save the village, Tracy sacrifices himself, making it appear that Robin killed him. Robin is emotionally broken but understands Tracy's sacrifice saved everyone. In the final act, the spy is revealed. Robin uses the spy to lure the helicopter into a trap. The warden is captured, and the truth about the prison and island is exposed to the outside world. Robin escapes with proof of the system's cruelty. As the helicopter rises, the Outsiders surround the fallen warden below, ready to deliver their own form of justice. The story ends with Robin looking toward the horizon, finally free, but forever changed by the horrors he survived.